और ये लगा सिक्सर.
नटराज फिर चैंपियन.
I can't believe that a lazy guy could impress Sachin Tendulkar that he would agree to write this. And I don't think it was just your ability to mimic and imitate him. कुछ तो बात होगी विक्रम साठे की.
This is such a bad start to insult your guest. I know this is full of sarcasm. Now that I've given you a like solid subtext and context, I've derailed you. Now start.
Totally derailed me. You crashed the entire purpose of the podcast. Thank you, Vikram Sathe.
That's what a comedian's job is.
One joke, please.
One wedding, please. That you said no, not possible. If you want to be successful in life, you should have a memory of a goldfish, which is only 10 seconds. 10 seconds के बाद goldfish भूल जाता है कि उसके लाइफ में हुआ क्या. मेरा 3 सेकंड है. क्योंकि अगर
ये बोल के तुमने हर वाइफ की लाइफ को बर्बाद कर दिया. Because every husband is only going to see that, baby, I'm a goldfish.
Exactly.
You know, I'm so jealous of you right now. Honestly, I have never envied Vikram Sathe because
For what?
the ease and time pass जिसमें तुमने बोल दिया तेंदुलकर, सहवाग, धोनी, कोहली. It's like
ये इंडियन टीम के मेंबर्स, अगर मैं इंडियन टीम के साथ काम कर रहा हूँ तो ये तो होंगे ना.
But imagine, don't you ever feel like going back and thanking MTV for you
lovely.
getting this? है ना?
No. MTV was a very important, moment in my life.
Genuinely, I felt it was your genuineness which everyone loved. You're in the public domain all the time. You're surrounded by people who have a certain lifestyle. Have you ever had a low phase, or has it always been blessings and happiness all the way?
It'll be scary now that you ask me this question that it has been like this.
दोस्तों, क्या आप जानते हैं कि हमारी इवेंट इंडस्ट्री में इवेंट मैनेजर्स, इवेंट एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को लोकल भाषा यानी कि क्लाइंट और बाकी लोगों की भाषा में क्या कहते हैं? इवेंट वाला. अब अगर आप इंडस्ट्री से हैं तो आप समझ सकते हैं कि इस टर्म से हमें कितनी ज़्यादा चिढ़ हो जाती है, लेकिन कॉमन मैन के लिए हम हमेशा इवेंट वाला ही रहेंगे. लेकिन क्या आप जानते हैं कि हम इवेंट वालों की लाइफ भी काफ़ी ग्लैमरस होती है. हम बहुत सारे सेलिब्रिटीज से मिलते हैं, उनके साथ ट्रैवल करना पड़ता है, उनके साथ डिनर लंचेस का मौका मिलता है. लेकिन कभी कभी मुझे लगता है दैट एज इवेंट मैनेजर्स हम तो उनसे बहुत ज़्यादा कनेक्टेड फील करने लगते हैं. लेकिन ये जो सेलिब्रिटीज़ होते हैं, चाहे वो एक्टर्स हो, परफॉर्मर्स हो, स्पोर्ट्स पर्सनालिटीज़ हो, कहीं ना कहीं मुझे लगता है कि उनके माइंड में उनका रिलेशन हमारे साथ फ्लाइट से लेके बैकस्टेज से लेके स्टेज एंड देन गुड बाय तक ही सीमित रहता है. लेकिन कुछ ऐसे लोग होते हैं जो बहुत ज़्यादा लकी होते हैं. वो इस रिलेशन को, इस इक्वेशन को अपनी लाइफ का एक हिस्सा बना सकते हैं. कैन यू इमेजिन दिस? विजुअलाइज दिस स्पोर्ट्स पर्सनैलिटी, ठीक है, हु यू थिंक इज द गॉड, नॉट जस्ट द गॉड ऑफ क्रिकेट बट गॉड ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स इन इंडिया. आई नो यू आर थिंकिंग ऑफ द सेम नेम, सचिन तेंदुलकर. अब ये विजुअलाइज करें कि आप उनके खास मित्र बन गए. शोज करते करते कुछ ऐसा स्पेशल कनेक्शन और बॉन्ड बन गया जहाँ पर हैविंग टी और शेयरिंग कॉफ़ी और शेयरिंग अ जोक is just a matter of fact, and it doesn't happen once, it happens multiple times in your life. Well, that's really the profile of my guest today. वैसे तो वो अपने ही स्टाइल में कैजुअली मस्ती में सचिन तेंदुलकर जैसी पर्सनालिटी को ये बहुत ही कंफर्टेबली कह सकते हैं that you have destroyed my career. And the same Sachin Tendulkar then writes a foreword for his book. Is that called luck or is that called good karma? I don't know what it is. Let's chat up with this personality as he beautifully blends humor with philosophy and still claims that he actually ends up taking a power nap every afternoon. I'm jealous of him, but I'm very fond of him. I'm excited for you to be watching this chat with Vikram Sathe. और ये लगा सिक्सर।
नटराज फिर चैंपियन।
विक्रम साठे, आई हैव टू टेल यू, मेरे लाइफ का ये शायद सबसे बड़ा अचीवमेंट होगा दैट आई मैनेज टू गेट यू ऑन दिस काउच।
This is such a bad start to insult your guest. I know this is full of sarcasm.
टोटली, यू नो, इतने सालों का बदला इसी तरह लिया जाएगा।
Well done. You are the same. I thought marriage will change you. I thought children will change you.
They all have changed. They all had to succumb to the pressure.
Good, which means you have not changed. You
Which-
always did that with clients, with co-hosts, everybody. You're successful.
But with you, I was pretty sweet. I think
yeah.
overall, we've always had a good, cordial relationship.
Absolutely. And just to give a sense of why you were good, typically the events that we hosted, there were 1,200 awards with 400 in the audience. So most of the awards you did. Thank you so much for being there, because it was a traumatic time to keep on announcing the head of sales for Tiruchirappalli. Hey! So we've done all that. So, but life's been good.
Life's been good. I think we have enjoyed the travel part, the backstage time pass where the client has to come and give both of us a lot of gyan on the brand.
And the thing is, if you are a marketing or a sales head,
Huh.
you think it's privileged to change event flow every 30 seconds, right?
Totally.
Not at the cost of you and me. So suddenly some vice president of stationery from Assam sector will come and say, sir, I think Mr. Joshi should go before Mr. Mishra. अबे 2 घंटे से हम लोग इवेंट फ्लो कर रहे हैं, मिश्रा और जोशी ऊपर नीचे हो गए तो तेरे को क्या फर्क पड़ता है? बट नो, आई हैव टू शो माय अथॉरिटी.
Absolutely.
But we've gone through all of that.
You've gone through all of that. And you, being from a marketing background, are criticizing all your friends from the marketing world.
That's what a comedian's job is.
Very few from the marketing space could have ever thought that they can actually have the talent and go so offbeat. Like, really, was that a luck by chance, or was this your entire strategy? कि यार मुझे ऐसे तो कोई लेगा नहीं, तो मैं backdoor से entry कर लूँ.
I think you're right in a sense that marketing made me realize the quality of mediocrity in marketing. No, joking. That thing is that I realized that, boss, at the end of the day, if you don't want a boss, you have to find something that will not make you have a boss. So many people, you know, even journalists ask me that, what was that moment that made you decide leaving marketing and becoming a stand-up comedian at a time when there was no comedy? And I was like, no, boss. Because I wanted to be the owner of my time. And, you know, just to set context to this talk that we'll be having for the next whatever, you know, I was blessed happy. In the sense, I was born happy. So many people will say कि ये क्या बोल रहा है पागल जैसे. You know, one thing is that lazy people are happy people. Because even like when you set your goal, नहीं यार goal कौन set करेगा? So at a basic level, God had made me कि यार you're chilled, तू आराम कर. But you'll find a way out. Second is I was curious. So I was like, ये marketing वाले कुछ ना करके भी कुछ निकल रहा है इनका, तो मैं भी उनमें से होना चाहता हूँ कि मैं कुछ भी ना करके कैसे कुछ निकालूं. 2. Third was I was built in with gratitude. So I am so awed by the fact that God has given me this for me having no quality, that I thank God every day. And if you have so much gratitude in you, you will be happy. Right? Because the biggest problem in humanity is that they don't have a thank you word for everything. On the contrary, I start with thank you. कि बॉस तू इधर पहुंचा, इसका मतलब तूने, इसलिए मैं सुबह से शाम भगवान को थैंक यू ही बोलता हूँ कि भाई तूने मेरी निकल पड़ी. So when you have thank you, you are curious,
you're lazy.
And you are lazy. It is so beautiful a combination. And lastly, I do not like anything which is fast cars, designer wear. I don't like. The only thing I like is experiences, watching sports events, concerts, and that my profession gives me. So before everybody, you know, कैसे आपने किया change and all, if you have low expectations of yourself, if you don't take yourself too seriously, but you take your work a little seriously, I think you'll sail in life properly.
Oh God, यहाँ पे.
Now that I've given you a like solid subtext and context, I have derailed you. Now start.
totally derailed me. You crashed the entire purpose of the podcast. Thank you, Vikram Sathe. You have always been somebody who can destroy somebody's life, and you then claim that Sachin destroyed your life.
Yep, absolutely. And I remember talking to Sachin on this when I wrote the book and I wanted him to do the foreword. And he asked me, in Marathi, he said, "Mi kai gela yaar?" So I said, and I do that in my stand-up also, that I played under 15, under 17, under 19. And I said, you all, our generation who played cricket during your time, you made us look like genetic garbage. Like whatever we did, mom would, hey, look at Sachin. So it was like a benchmark. Everything, good behavior, eating on time, going to gym. Sachin. So you were like, boss, you were never going to be good enough. So you destroyed my life. But thankfully, because I could imitate Sachin, he was happy. He wrote the foreword. And imagine, here's a guy who knows that I imitate and make fun of him, but he writes the foreword, the book does well, and life goes on. So low expectation, high return.
I can't believe that a lazy guy could impress Sachin Tendulkar that he would agree to write this. And I don't think it was just your ability to mimic and imitate him. कुछ तो बात होगी विक्रम साठे की. बताओ ना.
बहुत. No, I'll tell you what people look in the other person is sincerity. Right? And I'm not saying because I was lazy, I didn't want to do anything in life. I just want to laze with friends, have a drink and just discuss poetry, sorry to use bakchodi is my biggest thing in life. I want to do is do bakchodi. 4 लोगों को बुला के time pass करो, इसी का नाम जिंदगी. Now the thing is, what cricketers realize is that while I'm doing my bakchodi, it is not at the cost of lack of knowledge. Because the first part that I mentioned, curious. So if you are an MC, I want to know what you do. If you're a molecular biologist, I like to know what you do. If you are a Met department official, I like to know your life. So I'm a curious person and I want to know other people's lives. The moment I'm interested in your life, I learn more. The moment I learn more, I know more. And the moment I know more, your respect for me increases because you know that I made the effort to understand your life, right? So the moment I understood the life of a cricketer, because I played a little bit of it, I understand what they go through at a physical level, at an emotional level, at a mental level. They realize that this guy is not here just doing time pass. He's a little more than that. He's lazy, but he's still a nice lazy.
Yes.
And the moment they realize that, there was respect. The moment you have respect, there is sharing of information. See, if you realize you've done so many chat shows, I've done many chat shows. When does a guy open up? When he knows that this person is worth opening up. Right? So the respect factor was earned because of my curiosity of looking around things, trying to know your life, whether he is somebody from the municipality who does his job every day or he is the prime minister of the country. I like to know their world. The moment you want to make an effort to know somebody's world, they start liking you. And I thought the sincerity bit was the reason where Sachin would, even today, when he would say that, us time pe aise hua tha, tujhe yaad hai? Do you think this should have been done? And I'm like, boss, my life is made. If the greatest batsman in the world is discussing cricket with me, done. I can retire.
Exactly.
I have retired 20 years back. So that I thought was an important quality, that you can be lazy, but if you're curious, other people start understanding that this guy takes a little bit more effort than required.
Also, I think whatever you do and don't do, it's dil se.
For sure.
I think for somebody who is recognized and is constantly surrounded by people who are there for the name, and then in that crowd, if somebody like you comes in who is real and genuine in the way you feel about it.
Correct.
And I've never seen you trying to please any of these cricketers whom you are with. So that I think that dil se wala connection is also another reason. Don't you think so?
Correct. So that's the second part. One is the respect or the thing that the person thinks that this person is worth spending time with.
Yeah.
And the second is honesty. The moment I try and fake, however it might be a transactional relationship. See, so for example, I want business from your company. I will fake it and I'll say, hey, Manisha, you're the greatest in the world and what kind of business you do, and you will fall for it. We are human beings. We fall for praise because praise is fundamental to our existence.
Yeah.
But when you are in a space where you don't want anything from each other, can you still make the same impact? Right? Are you honest in how you approach people? The moment you see that honesty and they know that ki boss, this guy has no malice, even if he imitates me, he makes fun of me, but he still is a pure guy at a human being level, I think that breaks it. Because remember, the more successful you are, the more worried you are about what people will do and take a bite of your personality. So to a Virat Kohli, to a Sachin Tendulkar, they are made to, you know, their life goes into a situation where they start being suspicious because everybody is trying to make money of them or everybody is trying to impress them. So psychophancy also comes into play. In that, to stand out requires somebody to say that, you know, I don't want anything from you. I just want to know your world. The moment you have a pure heart and you go into that, most of the times, I think you will get a positive response.
And how difficult is for you know to keep away from sharing what they share with you, because you are a yapper. You are a social being. You like to chill with your friends. कभी ना कभी ऐसा होता होगा ना कि यार कुछ बहुत ही पर्सनल सी चीज किसी ने शेयर कर दी और आपने फ्लो में या बहते हुए कुछ बोल दिया. Has it
See,
happened?
because again, it comes from the core personality. And you know, you're asking me a perfect question because you started with how do you break ice with these people, what attracts you, and then what keeps the trust. The longevity of the trust comes from the fact that you're not sharing the deepest secrets or deepest information. It is tough, but if you are a good soul, you would naturally not. Right? If you and me are friends and if I'm sitting with a third party, my conscience should not allow me to share something intimate about you. And if your conscience does not allow, you're not going to do it. But if you are a loose person, then you'll be, and see, there are fun stories and there are deep stories, right?
Yes.
As long as you know that there are fun stories that I want to share about Marisha and I might say it in the party and you'll also not have a problem. But if my mind goes into that, you know, Marisha would say that this is not something I should have told this guy. Automatically your gates will shut. If you don't have that conscience, then you're not a good human being. Anyways.
True.
Right? So yes, there will be a moment where you'll be, oh, I don't think I should tell this, right? Because that's a private space. The problem happens when you start breaking the trust of individuals and sharing the information for your popularity in another group.
Exactly.
Right? And that is natural.
Which is natural.
Which is natural because I want to be the hero in that evening. And the moment we are like, what did Bumrah tell you? I can be the hero for another 10 minutes here. But then I have to, but that's life, right? Where do you stop? It's 0 and 1 are not the solution. Somewhere in between. Nothing is perfect, nothing is bad. Somewhere in between is the answer. So how do you keep, and if your conscience is clear, you'll not make a mistake. If your breeding is good enough, you'll not make a mistake. Yes, sometimes you will make, but you'll make amends. So I think people see people's eyes and figure out how trustworthy is it. Many times trust is broken because your business interests may come in the way. The transactional nature of your work will come into way. कि अगर ये story मैं बताता हूँ ये event में तो ये लोग मेरे को ज़्यादा पैसे देंगे.
True.
And that's where the most important thing comes into play. You've got to control your greed. We are born greedy as human beings. Where do we put the filter? I think if you get all of this, I mean, as a comedian, why am I giving you gyan? But I thought this was a very important framework that I have, which I think that God blessed me with it naturally. And through maturity, self-introspection, I understand कि यार ये तेरे को ऊपर वाले ने दिया है ना, इसको गंदगी मत कर. इसको रख क्योंकि तेरा अच्छा चल रहा है.
और ये natural है. It's bound to happen. It's human behavior. Like you said, just to become the popular, the man of the moment in a room. It's so natural for this to come out as, you know, अरे पता है.
Exactly. और क्या होता है ना, मैं comedians को भी बोलता हूँ कि it's the easiest type of comedy is to take on somebody and make them look down. Right? अगर मैं 4 लोगों में एक की बेइज्जती करूंगा तो 3 हंसेंगे. But वो easy है.
Yes.
But वो बंदे को अंदर तकलीफ हो रही होगी ने, मैं ये थॉट से ही नहीं जी सकता हूँ. अगर मैंने किसी का दिल दुखाया है, उससे अगर मेरे को पैसे मिल रहे तो मेरे को नहीं चाहिए पैसे.
My gosh.
But the problem is most people thrive on this, that if somebody else goes down, I win. And the win-loss psychology in life is the worst psychology to live with. For me. For others, ये क्या बात कर रहा है यार? So I think to understand yourself better, because I remember a story I'll tell you why my fondness for Sachin Tendulkar. Me, Sachin and Sehwag, we were once together and the people are troubling him, right? Taking photographs and selfies, and after the selfie has come, it's become a pain for many super celebrities. And there were these kids very far away, and there's some 100 people finished, and there was these 10 kids in the corner, and there were another 20 to go before the kids would come and meet Sachin. So I told Sachin, I think you should end. I'm the MC. I will announce saying that we've done. He has to leave and blah, blah, blah. I said, if Viru or anyone would have done, they would have said, boss, itne maine kiye, and rightly so. What is committed, we've done, and we'll go. Sachin said, you know what? I think I'll wait for 10 minutes. I said, I'll handle it, don't worry. He said, if I don't give those kids a signature or a selfie, forget about them. I won't be able to sleep properly. Now, here is a guy who has seen so much of all this, and he's still thinking of those 10 kids. I'm saying, boss, ye banda kar sakte ho, to main kis khet ki मूली हूँ. तो कभी-कभी life will give you perspectives, and then when you, as I said, when you look up to people, when you have the respect, and it does not mean that everything about that person will be perfect.
Sure.
But the basic thing, and I always said, Marisha, that all people follow religion, और वो ये पढ़ते हैं, ज्ञान पढ़ते हैं, but be kind to people and be nice to people. ये सीखने के लिए तुमको किसी धर्म ग्रंथ की जरूरत नहीं है, तुम्हें किसी चीज की नहीं है. सब लोग यही बोलने वाले. After reading 12 पोथी के अध्याय, वो फाइनली भगवान वही बोले ना कि भाई अच्छी तरह से बर्ताव कर, तेरे को प्यार देगा तो प्यार मिलेगा.
अच्छे कर्म करो.
और इसमें क्यों पढ़ना है रिलीजन को? वो तो सब लोग तो वही बोल रहे हैं, मेरे को पता है ये.
But you know ना कि this philosophy is not followed by any stand-up comedian of today. You see that the only way they gather eyeballs and followers and, become the heroes on YouTube is by demeaning someone.
See, that I have an explanation for this. Okay. It's very simple. Social media thrives on negativity. ठीक है, आप पेपर निकालो, आप पहला क्या देखते हो? 4 आदमी एक्सप्रेसवे पे मर गए. ठीक है, ह्यूमन बींग्स आर वायर्ड टू थिंक नेगेटिवली. वी आर बेस्ड ऑन अ प्रिंसिपल ऑफ फाइट एंड फ्लाइट रिस्पॉन्स. जब हम जंगल में थे तो पहला ये क्या करता है, शेर पीछे से आ रहा है तो निकल जाओ. तो फाइट एंड फ्लाइट रिस्पॉन्स में नेगेटिव जोन में हम रहते हैं, तो जो नेगेटिव होता है उसकी वायरलिटी ज्यादा होती है. ठीक है, मैं सपोज मैंने एक ट्वीट किया, मैंने कहा कि मरीशा अच्छी है, 3 रीट्वीट्स. मरीशा एकदम खराब औरत है, 50 रीट्वीट. Why? Because the need of the human being to proliferate negativity has been exploited by social media. Yes. And therefore, I believe that it is the responsibility of artists like you and me and performers to spread as much as positivity is possible. So we'll come to a point where society will say, positive news do.
Nice.
राइट, बट वो होता नहीं है. तो नेगेटिविटी का खेल वायरलिटी का खेल है.
हाँ.
तो जिस दिन आप किसी को गाली दोगे तो आपको वायरलिटी ज्यादा मिलेगी. वायरलिटी ज्यादा मिलेगी, आपके फॉलोअर्स ज्यादा मिलेंगे. फॉलोअर्स ज्यादा होंगे तो आपको पैसे ज्यादा मिलेंगे. तो इमेजिन करो, हम एक सोसाइटी ऐसी क्रिएट कर रहे हैं जहां सब लोग कम्पीट कर रहे हैं कि कौन ज्यादा नेगेटिव है.
Yes.
अब सोचो कितनी डरावनी चीज है ये. And that is why comedians, the easiest laugh is to make people look stupid, like insult them.
Exactly.
Give gali galoch. I mean, I tell so many comedians who come to me and say, "Ki boss, I'm old dog." I said, "Yeah, don't abuse on stage, because we are fighting against sexual abuse. We are fighting against physical abuse. Then why will verbal abuse is okay? Why is verbal abuse okay? Why is maa behan ka gali okay on stage?
It's cool. It's cool.
You are fighting against the fact that women should be given equal status, and you are abusing to making a joke on that. Doesn't make sense. Any kind of abuse is bad. It's bad. सिंपल है. बट वो क्या है, वो किसी को बताने जाओ तो बोलेगा बूढ़ा सठिया गया. हाँ. तो मैं बोला हाँ सठिया गया, मेरे इतना जानता हूँ कि जो अच्छा है वो अच्छा है, खराब है वो खराब है.
नहीं, आई थिंक द नेक्स्ट पाथ यू शुड टेक इज प्रभु विक्रम.
प्रभु नहीं, मेरा पाथ एक है, जितनी अच्छाई दुनिया में डाल सको डालो बॉस, क्योंकि गंदगी तो भरी हुई है.
एंड यू नो कि ये बहुत लंबा एक प्रोसेस है.
अपना काम है, ऊपर वाले ने बोला है बस तेरे पास 22 यार्ड्स है, तेरे को खेलना है, तेरी इनिंग सिंगल निकालना है, डबल निकालना है, वो निकालते बैठो. थोड़ी हम सचिन तेंदुलकर थोड़ी है, हम लोग को अपना एक रन निकालना है. एक रन निकालने वालों की भी दुनिया में बहुत जरूरत है
ना. तभी you are able to take those afternoon naps
every day since the last time.
I hate you for that.
I worked in corporate industry for 8 years. That 8 years was the most horrific period of my life because I didn't sleep for 20 minutes. So after that, For the last whatever number of years, every day I sleep for 20 to 25 minutes. And trust me, those who can do it, according to me, that is success. Rest all
You
is
just made me feel like the rich loser. That's what I feel like right now.
Thanks for accepting she's rich. कब से मैं निकालने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं।
मैं एक्चुअली हेमंत को ये बोलती हूँ, यू नो, व्हेन आई यूज्ड टू एंकर एवरी आफ्टरनून व्हेन आई डिडंट हैव अ शो, आई यूज्ड टू टेक अ नैप, एंड सिंस आई गॉट मैरिड टू यू एंड वी स्टार्टेड आवर बिजनेस, आई हैव जस्ट नॉट बीन ब्लेस्ड विद दैट।
No, but that you have to build it in your routine.
इट्स इम्पॉसिबल व्हेन यू आर
Even if the client is briefing you, say 1 minute.
मुझे सोना है।
That sounds corny.
Oh shit, yeah, I just realized. Oh god, नहीं, but ये blessing अब नहीं रही।
क्यों ऐसे?
Absolutely, क्योंकि even when you try to sleep, आजकल तो ऐसा हो गया है कि रात को भी लोग ऐसे इंस्टा देखते देखते।
नहीं, वो प्रॉब्लम है, वो हमने क्रिएट किया है। 20 मिनट तो मैं ऊपर वाला भी बोले कि भाई आजा, मतलब 20 मिनट के लिए अपने को सी, एंड दैट 25 मिनट्स 20 to 25 मिनट्स कैन नॉट बिकम 30 बिकॉज देन यू फॉल इनटू स्लीप। फिर उसके बाद तो तुम्हारा बैंड बज जाता है। उसके बाद देन यू आर लाइक रिकवरिंग एंड 2 चाय एंड ऑल दैट हैपेंस।
इतना प्रोग्रामिंग
25 मिनट्स में यू विल बिकम अ पायलट। 20-25 मिनट में यू गेट अ सेकेंड डे।
यू नो ना, ये सब सुनने के बाद हर ऑफिस में सब लोग अपने बॉस को ये बोलेंगे, विक्रम साठे ने कहा है 20 मिनट सो जाओ।
जापान में ये कल्चर है, बेड्स होते हैं ऑफिस में।
चलो, और खर्चा।
तो आई एम टेलिंग यू, योर कंपनी शुड बी इन जापान। आई विल बी द CEO.
If you're going to be the CEO, I'm okay with this rule.
There'll be no work. Bad idea. Everybody, आज सेल्स कितना नहीं सो रहे, बाद में कर।
Oh God, do cricketers also take these power naps?
I think they do. I think one of the most important things about sport is recovery. So the better you recover, the better you are able to perform at the highest level. And unfortunately, we in corporate life or whatever, we don't work on the recovery, right? We
don't.
Oh, I'm this thing, yeah, I'm traveling, dude, man, what's up, man, in New York, but you're not sleeping. If you don't get your deep sleep for 2 hours, you're not going to perform at the highest level. And that's why cardiovascular issues, diabetes, hypertension, because your recovery period is slow and you take pride in the fact that
Yes, we
you've
do.
not slept.
Yes,
right?
we do.
On the contrary, you should take pride in the fact that you slept like me. For 20 minutes in the afternoon, 8 hours at night.
And 8 hours?
100%.
विक्रम, तुम्हारा घर कैसे चलता है?
क्योंकि एक्सपेक्टेशन लो है, मेरे पास पेंट हाउस नहीं है, 2 bedroom अपार्टमेंट है, ये ग्रीड। देखो, जिंदगी में ना 5 दोस्त और 5 क्लाइंट से दुनिया चलती है। अगर आपके 10 बिलियन फॉलोअर्स भी हो गए, मगर कोई बचाने आएगा जब ऐसा होगा ना, तो 2 बंदे भी रात को सोने नहीं आते हॉस्पिटल में, ट्रस्ट मी। तो ज्यादा फॉलोअर्स की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, 5 लोगों पे इन्वेस्ट करो।
हाँ,
मेरे को पहली बार यहाँ पे बुलाया है, जस्ट टेलिंग यू।
हाँ। मैंने बुलाया था, लेकिन तब तुम सो रहे थे।
Don't call me in the afternoon. Call me at 7:30 to 9:30. That's my one drink. Sorry, sometimes 2 drink. So that I am not going to tell people that drink a lot. But I think I have no other vices. So 1-2 drinks banta hai.
I think social drinking is most welcome. I feel it helps open up. You just ease out a bit. And I think that has also helped you a lot, because I've seen this even post events. You were so good with networking with the MDs and this and that. But I remember there was this one event we were doing for Castrol, I think. And I'll never forget this moment that MD actually was having a good conversation with you and me. And suddenly he looked at you and he said, "Chalo, ek joke batao." I was shocked.
So now I have a good answer for this.
Okay.
Right? Now, I was at a real estate company,
Yeah.
right? And I was doing their event. There's a managing director of this company. And there are 2 things that he said.
Huh.
So he said, चल अभी दोस्त लोग हम लोग हैं, जोक बताओ। I said, फ्लैट दो। सेम है ना, तू मेरे को मेरा प्रोडक्ट मांग रहा है, मैं भी तेरे को प्रोडक्ट मांग रहा हूँ। सो देन हिज HR पर्सन के, क्या बात करते हो सर, आपने डिस्काउंट भी नहीं दिया। आई सेड, मैंने आपको डिस्काउंट दिया 10%। आप आपके फ्लैट पे मेरे को 10% डिस्काउंट दोगे तो मैं चलेगा मेरे को। देन after that,
You didn't get
that
a call?
company never I didn't get any work from that company. But I wanted to pass a message that, boss, if you want my product free, having said that, I believe I am born to spread happiness, so I will tell jokes to everybody 400 times a day. That's not a problem.
Really?
But I didn't want that attitude to be ki, you know, I am the guy with the 1,000 crores, you are a jamura, and I am telling you, नाच.
नाच.
तब नहीं नाचूंगा, मगर बोलेगा नहीं तो मैं दिन भर नाचूंगा, मगर टॉप डाउन एटीट्यूड आएगा तो मैं बोलूंगा फ्लैट दे. दिया नहीं, बुलाया भी नहीं.
बुलाया भी नहीं. Vikram, tell me one thing.
वन नहीं, दो तीन.
Excuse me, sir, one question, please.
Go for it.
Do you think laughter is the best medicine?
It's coming from inside. The thing, that's why I have a problem with laughter clubs, because at some point of time, no, I don't think it's coming from inside.
Yeah.
See, if you see when you laugh, right? Somebody did an analysis, and I think it's come out of a major research that the number of bones, tissues, hormones that work in tandem for you to laugh is probably the most in any visual representation of the human body. So जब मैं जोक मारता हूँ तो क्या लेवल पे, ब्रेन से लेवल से ये आने तक कितनी चीजें होती है दिमाग में. So laughter actually invigorates a whole lot of tissues, bones, hormones, vessels in your body for you to come out with that feeling, right? So that is why they call it as medicine. Medicine क्यों बोलते हैं कि अच्छा हार्मोन जब सीक्रेट हुआ, इसका मतलब झूठा हार्मोन, खराब हार्मोन कम होएगा सीक्रेट, डोपामिन होगा या सेरोटोनिन होगा, जो भी होगा. तो द फैक्ट दैट एक अच्छी फीलिंग आई और वो फीलिंग से आपका पॉजिटिव हार्मोन आया, इसका मतलब है कि ऑटो मेडिकेशन हुआ. एंड दैट इज व्हाई दिस इज द बेस्ट मेडिसिन. बट आपको वो लाफ्टर का जो प्रोसेस में जो मेडिसिन निकालने के लिए जो सब चीजें इकट्ठे आने की जरूरत है, वो नहीं हुई और ट्रिगर्ड है, तो फिर वो एक डोज ही निकलेगा जो 3 डोज चाहिए. तो आई एम सेइंग इन एनी फॉर्म ऑफ लाफ्टर मेडिसिन तो निकलेगा, मगर जेन्युइन अगर पूरा डोज चाहिए, एंटीबायोटिक का 5 दिन का प्रोग्राम, तो फिर जेन्युइन लाफ्टर आना चाहिए. बट येस, इट इज सस्टेन्ड लाफ्टर इज डेफिनेटली अ लॉन्ग टर्म गुड मेडिसिन.
And you end up having a lot of these moments because you are, of course, funny yourself, but you are in the company also of great people who are having the ambition, no doubt. But whether it's people from the music space, you know, from the space of writing, or it's the sports, or it's your friends from the corporate and the event industry, you are surrounded by people who have a certain positivity with which they're moving on. Otherwise, it's impossible to survive in these very stressful and demanding professions जो हम सबने अपने खुद के लिए select करके हम यही करना है जो हम अटक गए हैं. But you're surrounded by these people. Do you make that choice?
I seek them. And you know, you said that networking, this is the one thing I've not been able to do. Because networking is about consciously trying to befriend somebody for a return, which is not bad at all. I'm not judging it.
Yeah, please don't, na, because I
no,
enjoy.
And it is a part of our, relationship building.
Yes.
But what I'm not good at is deep relationship building. And I'll tell you why I'm not good at it. If you see Ted Lasso, टेड लासो में एक डायलॉग है जो स्पोर्ट्स के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में टेड लासो बोलता है कि इफ यू वांट टू बी सक्सेसफुल इन लाइफ यू शुड हैव अ मेमोरी ऑफ अ गोल्ड फिश विच इज ओनली 10 सेकेंड्स. तो 10 सेकेंड्स के बाद गोल्ड फिश भूल जाता है कि उसके लाइफ में हुआ क्या. मेरा 3 सेकेंड है. क्योंकि अगर
ये बोल के तुमने हर वाइफ की लाइफ को बर्बाद कर दिया. Because every husband is only going to see that, baby, I'm a goldfish.
Exactly. But the relationship, for it to work, it's important that the man or the woman forgets what happened in yesterday. Otherwise, it won't work. If I carry the bile that we have created during the conversation and take it for next 10 days, then both of us will sulk in a relationship, right?
True.
And therefore, it's important that even if you fought, your 10-second memory will help you recover. That's what they say in sport. Suppose you're batting and you have a bad delivery and you've just got an edge.
Yeah.
That edge and you've got a dropped catch, that should not stay in the next ball you're facing. Your ability to forget what has happened to you in the past will help you focus on the present better. राइट? हमारा प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है कि अरे यार मैं जब छोटा था ना तब मेरे को किसी ने थप्पड़ मारा था, उसका गम मैं आज भी लेके आज की जिंदगी जी रहा हूँ.
Yes.
तो एट सम पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम यू हैव टू फॉरगेट कि बॉस जो हो गया वो हो गया. द अदर प्रॉब्लम ह्यूमन बीइंग्स हैव कि बॉस आगे जाके अगर मेरे को कैंसर हो गया तो उसकी एंजाइटी मैं आज नहीं जी पाता हूँ. तो आगे का कैंसर, पीछे का जो ट्रॉमा है, उसको आपको दोनों को लंबा रख के आज मैं ये पॉडकास्ट रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ तो आज मजा आ रहा है कि नहीं.
Yeah.
या यू नो मरीशा ने लास्ट टाइम मेरे पैसे नहीं दिए थे इसके ऊपर मैं फोकस करूं. बट ह्यूमन बीइंग्स आर वायर्ड टू थिंक ऑफ द पास्ट एंड वरी अबाउट द फ्यूचर,
Yes.
एंड दैट्स व्हाट causes stress. So if you are in the moment, that's what yoga teaches you, right? What is योग? योग इज ध्यान. बॉस अगर तू अपने नाक पे फोकस कर रहे हो तो बीवी पे नहीं करोगे या अपने पति पे नहीं करोगे.
Honestly, Vipassana is, I don't know, have you ever tried
I
Vipassana?
can't because my profession is speaking. My energy comes of speaking.
Yes.
So if somebody tells me to keep shut for 10 days, that's not for me.
You know, I've done it.
Your husband must be really happy.
No, I did it accidentally. मैं गई, मुझे नहीं पता था 10 दिन बोलना नहीं है. So I go there thinking कि अब, you know, I'm going to evolve from within and ये ना वो. And when I was standing at the counter to register, they said आपको मोबाइल सबमिट करना है. And I started then understanding, and then they said that for 10 days you have to keep quiet and वो कुरमुरा खाना है and चाय एक बार मिलेगी. And I'm like, 10 दिन बोलना नहीं है. Then I called up, I remember I called up my parents के, Dad, Mom, I can't talk for 10 days. What a ridiculous plan I've come up with. But I could manage.
No, I think it's an important thing.
It's an experience. It's an experience.
Dhyan, if you can take the dhyan over a period of 10 days and be anything that gets you discipline is good.
True.
But यार मेरे को वो थोड़ा सा ना वो 10 दिन ना बोलने का उसका मेरे को एंजाइटी अभी भी हो रहा है. तो मैं बाकी का मैं सह लूंगा, but at some point of time I want to experiment with it.
But you can do it if you don't know about it. Like I didn't know, so I had no choice.
No. I know.
So don't try.
But I'm a single man who lives alone, so anyway I spend a lot of time with myself. At that time I don't speak.
And you don't make those stupid reels and silly things. Hey
No,
man,
no,
what's
no,
up?
no,
I'm
no.
here. I'm with this cricketer.
No. So I'll tell you what. This is something which is a conscious call I did 15 years back when this whole reel thing came.
Yeah.
I said, are you happy with your current life? You're making reasonable money to give you a good life? Yes. How much money have I lost not doing reels? Huge. But has it given me peace of mind? Yes. Right? Because once in a while you do it and you have to say that's a different issue. But I don't make any revenue out of social media unless I produce a show like What the Duck.
Yes.
When I'm doing a long form content or reasonable content, one odd here and there, one of my clients only say that if you can post these 3-4 things, and I tell them that what will you do with my number of followers? But then they come and say, I would prefer to have your followers which are less in number than have millions who don't make any sense to my brand.
Nice.
अगर वैसा होगा तो ठीक है, बट मेरे को पता था कि यार इसमें हमको पैसे बहुत मिलेंगे बट सुकून चला जाएगा लाइफ का. कंटिन्यूस ये नाचते रहो, ये करते रहो, फिर अगेन यू आई कम बैक टू द ओरिजिनल. आई विल बी ऑल्सो ड्रॉन टू नेगेटिविटी, राइट? ऑल दीज ईयर्स आई हैव बीन थैंकफुल टू गॉड कि मैं लोगों की अच्छाई के बारे में बात करके मेरे को करियर मिला. मैं सचिन की अच्छाई के बारे में बोलता हूँ, मैं सहवाग की अच्छाई के बारे में. अगर मैंने लोगों की अच्छाई के बारे में बोल के अगर पैसे कमाए और मेरा अच्छा चल रहा है तो मैं गंदगी क्यों करूँ? अनफॉर्चुनेटली, एंड मैं ऐसे बोला नहीं सब गंदगी सोशल मीडिया पे चलती है, बट वो टेंडेंसी आपकी हो जाती है कि चलो कुछ नेगेटिव करते हैं, कुछ ये करते हैं जिससे आपका बना
कंट्रोवर्शियल,
एंड देन यू नो देन इट्स दिस थिंग बनाया, क्या लोगों ने कमेंट किया, देन इट जस्ट गोज इनटू अ ट्रैप. And that trap I wanted to avoid. I did it for 1 or 2 weeks years back. I realized either I am that kind of a guy or I'm not that kind of a guy. I realize I'm not that kind of a guy. So it's at the cost of huge amounts of revenue, but I don't want that revenue that gives me stress. Right? So whatever nice things I want to say, even today I'll make my LinkedIn पे मैं ये करता हूँ क्योंकि LinkedIn में मेरा ऑडियंस है जहाँ पे मैंने स्पोर्ट्स ने जितनी चीज़ें मुझे सिखाई है वो मुझे बताने का मौका मिलता है. Then I get nice comments also in it. where negativity is not there. And if you see, LinkedIn is less about negativity, more about networking or sharing interesting stories.
Yeah.
So that is good. So it's a conscious call, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah. And how do you find cricketers having changed in their style? There was a time I remember a cricketer or any sports personality for that matter used to look very uncomfortable when they're facing the camera, whether it's for an interview or it's for a commercial. And now if you see even the new kids who come, they're so prepared, they know their profile, they know the angle. What do you think has changed? Is there somebody who preps them up for all
It's
this?
exposure. Like today, a 9-year-old kid is so exposed to the world. In the past, your exposure only to the game that you're playing. And suddenly there was a camera in front of you. I said, boss, मैंने तो कभी ये देखा नहीं. अभी तो बच्चा कैमरा के साथ ही पैदा हुआ है. तो comfort level with technology is so high that everybody is born to give an interview. Right?
True.
So that I think that fear of facing the camera is gone because your camera is in your device.
Yeah.
Every day you're making reels. I mean, I've seen 6-year-old, 9-year-old people on Instagram.
It's torture.
Which is, I mean, I don't have a problem if you do a little bit of video here and there, but the moment you engage with Instagram, you see the bad world. And the moment you see the bad world, even as a child, you're going to get affected.
Yeah.
The parents can't do anything about it because every child is doing that. So your child is going to say, भाई उनका बच्चा कर रहा है, मैं क्यों नहीं करूँ? तो ये ट्रैप में बेचारा वो चाइल्ड नहीं समझता कि उसकी जिंदगी डिस्ट्रैक्शन में चली जाएगी.
Yeah.
आगे कोई पूछेगा नहीं, मगर उसको उस टाइम एक्सप्लेन करना कि बेटे ये मत कर, ये it becomes a challenge in itself. And I had this just yesterday with my nephew. To tell him that, boss, when you're engaging with Instagram, it's going to break your concentration forever.
Yeah.
He says yes, but he goes into it because he's addicted.
It's an addiction.
It's an addiction. But these young boys, even from small towns and all, they just know it because they've been also born. See, the same Instagram you have, every kid has in the country.
Yeah.
So हमारे ज़माने में I don't like to use the हमारे ज़माने में.
I was just going to say.
But I like the term only because it's a good reference point. Is that only certain people in cities were privileged.
Yeah.
Right? We in the cities was wearing whatever Nike shoes and ये वो exposure. वो बेचारा जो विलेज में था उसको आइडिया ही नहीं था. आज विलेज के बंदे को आइडिया है कि आप क्या जूता पहन रहे हो. तो इक्वालिटी वैसे आ गई है. अनलेस अनटिल आप कोई बड़ी गाड़ी लेते हो, जो मैं हमेशा क्रिकेटर्स को बोलता हूँ कि आप अगर बड़ी गाड़ी में जा रहे हो तो मत पोस्ट करो सोशल मीडिया पे, क्योंकि क्या होता है, इट क्रिएट्स अ फीलिंग ऑफ इनएडिक्वेसी इन अ यंग 15-year-old किड इन अ विलेज एंड इट क्रिएट्स जेलसी फॉर यू. तो अगर आप गाड़ी चला रहे हो, मगर प्रॉब्लम क्या है, अभी सोसाइटी ऐसी कि जो खरीदे वो लोगों को दिखानी है कि कैसे मेरी जिंदगी तुम्हारी जिंदगी से बेटर है. और वो कंपैरिजन इज द बिगेस्ट किलर ऑफ हैप्पीनेस. अगर आपको खुश रहना है तो आपको कंपैरिजन बंद करनी होगी, और अगर आप सोशल मीडिया में गए तो कंपैरिजन ही है. नहीं है, जिंदगी भर कंपेयर ही करते रहोगे. अच्छा, यू वर रेड, यू आर सो हैप्पी, ओ यू वेंट टू मालदीव्स, मेरी जिंदगी कितनी खराब है. इसमें ही दुनिया मर रही है.
यस.
सो मैं नहीं,
किसी को ये नहीं पता मालदीव्स में कितनी गर्मी थी.
वो फोटो तो दिखाओगे नहीं आप दिखाओगे.
But that's the way I pose. So Vikram Saji does follow me. Ooh.
Follow a lot of other people too. All those who go to Maldives.
All those who go to Maldives. But you have traveled the world with cricketers, man. That's, I think, that for me is a much bigger accomplishment than any holiday that हम आम जनता करते हैं. हम हमारे फैमिली के साथ जाते हैं. डब्बू, टपलू, पिंकू, मोटू, हम ऐसे लोगों के साथ जाते हैं, और तुम जाते हो with...
नहीं, family comes first, यार.
You have gone on a holiday with your family?
Yeah. I have families all across the...
See?
My family is the universe. Ooh. No, but I'll tell you what. People perceive it as traveling with cricketers. Yeah. The reason I did what I did was because I loved cricket. For me, cricket was life. I never played it at the international level. I never played it at the national level. But I was just wedded to this idea of being a sports person. The life, the travel, the playing internationally, that pressure, how do you deal with it? तो मैं through तेंदुलकर, through विराट कोहली, through धोनी, मैं ये जिंदगी ऐसे उनके थ्रू जी रहा हूँ. तो मैंने डिसाइड कर लिया था, अगर मेरे को कोई पूछेगा कि आपके जीवन का मकसद क्या था, क्रिकेट ट्रैवल. मुझे मैं घड़ी नहीं पहनता हूँ महंगी, मैं कुछ नहीं, मेरा सिंपल नॉर्मल टी शर्ट जीन्स होता है, तो मैंने उस चीज़ों पे खर्चा ही नहीं किया है। मैंने घर भी, अभी मेरा जो रीडेवलपमेंट में जा रहा है, दूसरा घर मैंने रेंटल लिया, मैं अननेसेसरी रियल एस्टेट में इन्वेस्ट करके करूँ क्या? इससे अच्छा रेंटल में रहो। और वो जो पैसा है आज, और मैं उड़ाता नहीं हूँ पैसा। मैं एक्चुअली एक अच्छा है कि मुझे ऐसे ये मटेरियल थिंग में दिलचस्पी नहीं है। ये मैं कोई बाबा वाबा नहीं हूँ कि आई एम लाइक अचीव्ड एवरीथिंग। आई जस्ट डोंट लाइक इट। आई जस्ट डोंट लाइक इट। व्हाट आई लाइक इज टू एक्सपीरियंस स्पोर्ट. What I like is to go to a nice concert. And trust me, I spent a lot of money to see Wimbledon 5 years back. Right?
Yes.
Even the rich people would say कि यार इतने पैसे, but ऐसा नहीं है उनके पास पैसे नहीं है, उनका दिल नहीं है, वो अपनी शादी में, विच इज गुड फॉर यू, 100 करोड़ उड़ा देंगे, मगर उनके वो मोमेंट के लिए ना वो 10,000 भी उनको ये करता है, और ये आपको बदलना पड़ेगा. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ फ्रेंड्स आई नो हु आर सो इंटरेस्टेड इन डूइंग थिंग्स and they may live a very simple middle class life, but when they have to go for a concert abroad or a football game abroad, they save for that experience. And in this moment of, in this journey of trying to achieve everything in life, we forget that what we want to enjoy in our youth, if we don't do, it's waste. और मेरा एंजॉयमेंट सिर्फ यही है, अच्छा स्पोर्ट क्रिकेट देखो, अभी तो मैं थोड़ा टेनिस भी देखता हूँ, मेरे को दूसरा कुछ अच्छा ही नहीं लगता. म्यूजिक, क्रिकेट एंड फ्रेंड्स, ये तीनों में मेरे को जिंदगी निकालनी. मेरे आईसीयू के अंदर मैं 6 आदमी लेके मरूंगा, साइड में एक ड्रिंक होगा, जब बकचोदी होगी, जब भी मैं होपफुली 90 के ऊपर जाऊंगा. बट द आइडिया इज दैट एक्सपीरियंस मैटर्स, रेस्ट ऑल इज not worth it.
You know, I'm so jealous of you right now. Honestly, I have never envied Vikram Sate because...
For what? I don't have a Lamborghini. I don't have a penthouse like you. What are you envying me for?
I am envying you because the ease and, you know, time pass जिसमें तुमने बोल दिया, तेंदुलकर, सहवाग, धोनी, कोहली. It's like...
ये इंडियन टीम के मेंबर्स, अगर मैं इंडियन टीम के साथ काम कर रहा हूँ तो ये तो होंगे ना.
But imagine, don't you ever feel like going back and thanking MTV for you
lovely.
getting this? है ना?
No. MTV, working there as a marketing manager was a very important moment in my life. Because I came from Pune. My dad was in the Air Force, but for studies I stayed in Pune. And it was a very Maharashtrian upbringing, and I love it. I love Marathi, right? I love regional languages. I would be, one day I want to just spend doing deciding 1 year मैं गुजराती सीखूंगा, 1 year मैं German सीखूंगा, because I think the more languages you know, the more culture you know, the more world you understand. So but that background was like this, and in that process I was I'm a very shy guy. I'm very
you
private.
are yourself laughing as you say.
No, I'm not laughing, because I know I am better than you do.
No.
But
I will have to second that. You are a shy guy.
I'm a private guy. I'm a shy guy. But MTV gave me a canvas to explore the fact that I didn't know I was funny at all. स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी तो दूर दूर की बात है, मुझे मालूम नहीं था कि मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ लोग हंसेंगे कि नहीं. बट वो MTV का एनवायरनमेंट इतना ब्यूटीफुल था, जहाँ पे मैंने through events, right? And that's why events plays a very important aspect of my life, because through event management and through understanding shows, I realized that boss, मैं भी स्टेज पे खड़ा होके अगर कुछ बोल दूं तो लोग हंस रहे हैं.
Really?
And that environment of creativity. See, देखो आज हम इवेंट इंडस्ट्री को हम देखते हैं तो सिर्फ लॉजिस्टिक्स, वो होटल, ट्रांसपोर्ट, इस प्रोडक्शन में देखते हैं. दिस इज माई बिगेस्ट peeve against the clients also who treat event agencies from a set, sound, light perspective, right?
Yes.
And I always tell clients on behalf of the event industry ki the day you start paying for creativity na, that is when you will evolve, the industry will evolve. Nice. अगर मैंने आपका ब्रांड समझ के आपको एक अच्छा आइडिया दिया तो मेरे को उसके पैसे नहीं मिलते. मेरे को कब पैसे मिलेंगे? जब मैं सेट, साउंड, लाइट, अशर्स करके पैसे करूंगा. इसका मतलब है मैं थ्रू हेमंत आई विल पुट इट ऑन टू ईमा, दैट ईमा शुड एक्चुअली टेक एन इनिशिएटिव वेयर यू get clients and say, if we are giving you a creative solution for your brand, we should get paid for it.
Yeah.
If you don't get paid for creativity, we'll do only set sound light for you.
Yeah.
And then we'll overcharge you. But now you can't even do that because there are 8 million agencies per square feet. So the point is that creativity was taught to me by music television because the environment was about क्या पागल जैसे सोचता है तू उस ब्रांड के बारे में. And the moment I realized that कि मैं भी पागलों जैसे सोच सकता हूँ और या मैं भी अतरंगी सोच सकता हूँ, that helped me come out of my shell. And then I was able to express through humor what I could not have done. My mom tells me I was a funny guy, but I didn't know. Right? Just to imitate my mother, grandmother, uncle.
Oh, as a kid.
Oh gosh. But that I didn't know this is like a profession.
हाँ.
अब मेरी grandmother कैसे चलती है वो मैं imitate करके, and they used to all laugh and all. But then I think somewhere MTV just opened that canvas and MTV has a beautiful concept called WQ.
Okay.
It's called Wackiness Quotient. So every communication that goes out of the music television office has to have a wackiness quotient. If it is just a plain communication, even the letter you send to your clients has to have some twist to it. So to give you an example why I discovered myself through these things and I got importance within the MTV marketing team, Citibank was launching a credit card and there was this huge event that we were planning at. वो पहले मॉल हुआ करता था तारदेव में, the first mall.
Yes. I'm forgetting the name.
Event was there, okay?
Crossroad.
Crossroad ऐसा कुछ.
Crossroad. Yeah.
So there the event was there and
हम दोनों कितने पुराने हैं.
At the crossroads of our lives. Then we can't remember the word crossroad. So the brief from client, I don't remember, the event agency could have been Fountainhead or Viscraft, I don't remember. So because these are the two agencies we would work with. On the trade front it was Fountainhead, on the consumer events was Viscraft. So we were thinking क्या करे. So MTV marketing यार कुछ अतरंगी करना है, MTV Citibank का credit card launch है. इवेंट साउंड लाइट वो तो सब सेट हो गया. वो तो ये इवेंट एजेंसीज तो मास्टर्स होते हैं, मगर वो आइडिया क्रैक नहीं हो रहा था. तो कैसे आइडिया करके पेपर में हमारी न्यूज छपे, इसके ऊपर चल रहा था. एंड सडनली आउट ऑफ, बाय दैट टाइम आई वाज इन द सिस्टम, दैट WQ थिंग हैड गॉटन इनटू माय हेड. आई सेड सिंपल है, इसका लॉन्च एक ही जैसे हो सकता है. तो पब्लिक क्यों कैसे हाउ डू क्रिएट नॉइज ऑन दिस इवेंट. आई सेड सेंड एवरी टॉप गाय इन मुंबई a credit card bill which is fake, right? So MTV Citibank card launch is 20 days from now. From Mukesh Ambani to Kumar Mangalam Birla, everybody who's who gets a credit card bill which is lakhs and crores and whatever, right? And the first reaction is that I have not spent this money. You took the card behind MTV Bakra. Come to the launch of the MTV Citibank credit card. That piece of creativity got carried in Bombay Times in 3 days, saying that we've never seen something, because the whole city was saying we've got excessive bills. And it was designed in such a way that you would have really thought it was a credit card bill, and we had found out that Marisha uses this kind of a credit card company and we got that bill printed. अब आज के टाइम पे forgery में हम लोग अंदर चले जाते हैं. But उस time we had selected 50 clients and it got talked about it so much कि how come you did it. We got a call from Mukesh Ambani's office for that कि boss आपने मेरे को total fool कर दिया है, but what a great idea and all. That's when you realize that in MTV you can do so much of bizarre stuff and get away with it and also get credited for it. So the moment the boundary was opened, then I realized कि यार creativity के कोई limits नहीं है. बहुत interesting चीजें कर सकते हो. और through event agency we executed that also beautifully and the event happened and the credit card got launched. So to me, that environment of MTV, the event agency, working with them was kind of that moment where I thought that one could do great collaborations. And I must, on this podcast, must thank all the agencies. When I quit my job as a marketing guy, there was no PR. I have not done a single PR article till date, right? I'm not on very active on social media, but I've done 3,000 corporate events. Why? because agencies pushed me in the beginning in the first 2 years. All the agencies, the Showtime, the Showbiz, the Viscraft, the Fountainhead, the Encompass, Roshan's company. I mean, they've called me and said, Vikram, yaar, tu अच्छा marketing वगैरह, चल एक corporate है, कुछ 15 minute कर दे.
Really?
To have an entire community.
Yeah.
Well, in my defense, I can say there was no other stand-up comics. So they had no option but to send me. But for a Brian Tellis, for a Roshan Abbas, to all these people to call me and say, okay, we're pushing you, just do something. 15 minute nikal le. Well, you remember for years we were fillers till we became a stand-up comedian, because thanks to these young kids who now created a stand-up revolution, we have gotten recognized. नहीं तो तब तक अरे वो दो आइटम नंबर है, अरे विक्रम साठे को फोन करना 15 मिनट निकाल देगा उधर पे.
It was a permanent feature. Two item numbers and one stand-up comedian.
At one point
An
of
anchor
time,
reading out.
at one point of time on a flight, 4 item numbers in business class, 1 comedian in economy. I said, one day I will become an item number and I will be in business class. It took me 3-4 years, but that's how the journey happened. And thanks to the event guys who pushed me, that I could, then word of mouth happened, and then rest is history.
And I feel over there also now, Vikram, very few times I have nice things to say about you, but genuinely, I felt it was your genuineness which everyone loved. They knew you were a guy who was very easy to work with. They knew you will never fail them. And you'll do your part right, and you will still be there. I've never seen you come and say, you know what, this is my segment, I'll only come 10 minutes before my segment, which a lot of artists did back then and even continue to do now.
Yeah, see, this is the part, Marisha, I don't understand, right? And I always tell my co-artists, so wherever they are, that, and this is the start, in the beginning I told you, you just got to be a nice person. That's it. How difficult is that? God has blessed you with a creative, as an artist, you are a singer, you are being celebrated, you are getting money for it, and you are being bad.
Yeah.
I mean, well, the one justification that artists would give you is that if you don't behave like this, people take you for granted, which is also to the truth to some extent, right? That if I make a noise at an event, then my car will come on time. So it's not that I have not suffered, but I genuinely believe that the number of good people in the world far exceed the number of bad people.
My gosh.
If you have that perspective, you will forgive easily. And then the goldfish helps, right? So if the car has not come for me at the airport, I will lose it, but for 10 seconds.
Wow.
Then I will tell that guy, ki, yaar, the least you can do for somebody who's been nicely behaving with you for the last 15 years is to ensure that the car and the hotel checkout billing instruction is right. These are the 2 things which many event agencies after 25 years in the business still don't do it right. But generally the industry, if you can get 2 or 3 things right, I think generally people will behave okay. But if I was somebody who, there are many times agencies have called me, yaar, room nahi hai, hamare event ke bande ke sath room mein so ja. I have no problem at all. Right? I've done that. I have downgraded because the CEO wanted business class for the client and he said, yaar, tera business class usko de de, tu piche baith ja. I've done this for 10, 12 years. I have taken Uber from airport also. Many times cars back to back have never come on time, and I to asked for only Innova this thing. Even if somebody sends me BMW, I said, nahi yaar, wo tu apne musician ko bhej de, mere ko apna Innova de de, magar wo time pe aa jaye boss. But this is what you need, right? Why would a Mercedes change your life?
True.
But
and the same artist will happily travel in economy when they have to buy their own
ticket. When they have to buy their own ticket. But that's human beings, right?
That is.
And unfortunately in India, professionalism is not there to that extent. We celebrated a Bollywood where actors came late and they were, ye actor hai na, ye shaam ko 6 baje hi aata hai. And we celebrated and laughed about it. Sack him. Throw him out of the film. But unless you have that kind of work ethic and this thing, which the event industry, I still believe the event industry should make a norm and say that, boss, unnecessarily 14 series and 19 series won't happen.
Yes.
But kya hai, one is fighting against the other.
Yeah, I feel collectively if these decisions are taken now, if we stand by each other.
Yeah, but that will never happen because unlike any other industry, there is no entry barrier to event industry. कोई भी इवेंट इंडस्ट्री खोल सकता है, और अगर मेरे को मैं शाहरुख खान हूँ, आपको इम्प्रेस करना है शाहरुख खान को, मुझे इम्प्रेस करना है, तो आप इनोवा भेजोगे, मैं चार्टर भेज दूंगा. एज एन आर्टिस्ट मेरे को अगर कोई चार्टर भेजा तो वही मेरा दोस्त बनेगा. साइकोलॉजी है ना.
True.
So I think somewhere it has, at least in the top 50 players should have some kind of a norm.
Yeah.
But generally, again, I believe that most of the artists, see, artists also 60, 70, 80% would be nice.
Honestly,
but those
yes.
20% artists give 80% a bad name.
Yes.
Yeah. And one odd incident, then it becomes like a कि अरे वो इस शो में ऐसा किया था. But generally people are good if you behave nicely with them.
Yeah. No, overall, you're right. 80% of the artist community does, do a good job on stage and off stage. But that 20%, Vikram, I have to tell you, they don't even understand how much it's costing the event company and the client. And is that really required? It's just the pleasure of being in a powerful position.
Yeah.
That's what
And
is
fake importance.
Fake importance.
कि
true.
मैंने टेंट्रम किया तो मेरे पीछे देखो यार. मैं अभी I'll give you an example. If I go to an event, nobody even comes to pick me at the forget airport. Even today, after 20 years in the business, event agency will call me. I will turn up. I'll come. They don't even if suppose I don't know the banquet, they don't even send somebody to instruct me to the banquet. Because you are also taken for granted.
Yeah.
Now, I'm okay with it. I don't like people traveling with me. I don't like people with cameras next to me. That's the kind of person I am. So, मैं तो बोलता हूँ कि मुझे 1+1 टिकट चाहिए ही नहीं, unless कि यार मेरे को इवेंट फ्लो करना है, ये वो, अगर बाहर जा रहा हूँ वो ऐसा. But I never travel with somebody. I travel alone. I am happy to pick my one bag. I don't need Aram or services or Pranam or whatever at the airport. क्यों चाहिए? बाकी के देशों में कोई नॉर्मल क्रिकेटर यार, हॉलीवुड स्टार भी आज मैनहट्टन से मैं आ रहा हूँ, नॉर्मल चलते हैं. हमारे इधर ही एक ताम झाम और ये सब होता है, अंतराज होता है. दो आई वुड नेक्स्ट जन्म वांट टू बी दीपिका पादुकोण's मेकअप पर्सन because that person makes 10 times more money than I do. So I'll prioritize my profession. No, jokes apart, but just too much we have in Tamjam.
Yeah.
And I think people start getting कि यार 10 आदमी आ रहे हैं मेरे को पिकअप करने, तो मैं कोई important हूँ यार. What a waste of time and money यार.
Yeah.
Why do you need 10 people to come and pick you at the airport? But that's the culture we have created and become.
And I think, if it changes, it's great. Otherwise, to live with it, trust me, it's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare.
And that's the time I feel like when I was an anchor, it was much better. Because when I have to service these requirements, मुझे बुरा लगता है. I remember the first show we had done as Swaha. I clearly remember my team member came to me and said, he's asking for Red Bull. So, and Red Bull was expensive compared to a Coke or something. So I was very used to my artist mentality. I didn't know these kind of requests come. So I was like, why does he want Red Bull? Please tell him there's no Red Bull. And that also Marriott में तुम Red Bull खरीदोगे तो उसका price भी triple है. So I was like, please tell him we don't have it. And I went to the console. I was like, क्या ही है? He refused to perform. Till we didn't give the Red Bull. And I kept telling my team, हम नहीं देंगे उसको, नहीं perform करना है, नहीं करे. Then obviously the wiser people in the team who belong to the event side said, बेटा देना पड़ता है, जो मांगा वो दो. And that's how my first exposure and shocker came that, oh my God, this really happens. And that was just one of the examples. फिर तो ऐसी चीजें होने लगी that two people who are partners who are performing together on stage, but they will want their separate BMWs coming to pick them from the airport. They will not sit in the same car also, but they were traveling together, they were performing together, all of that together. I was like, what is this? It's power play.
Sadly, it is this. But when I did What the Duck, it's amazing that maybe यार यही तो हमने लाइफ में कमाया है, बाकी तो छोड़ो. From everybody who came on the show, they came on their own. They did the show without entourage, without makeup artist. Every cricketer used my makeup artist.
Really?
Right? So, in a way, sometimes I look at it and I'm telling you, this is about sports people.
Yeah.
See, the agents might create this, he wants all of that. but people who play sport na generally come from that rooted background. But then their agency will create this thing, यार कि तू अगर तू इतने आसानी से available हो जाएगा ना तो तेरे को हम लोग कोट नहीं कर पाएंगे, which is also sadly the case.
Yes, it is.
So कभी कभी ना ये इसमें अटक जाते हैं लोग कि अगर मेरे को कितने बार लोग बोलते हैं यार 20 साल से तू स्टैंड अप कर रहा है, अगर तेरे पास एजेंट होता ना हम तो डबल पैसा करते, मगर यार मुझे क्लाइंट से बात करके उसका ब्रीफ समझने में मजा आता है. क्या कर रहा है वो लोग, क्या कर रहे हैं, बिकॉज क्यूरियोसिटी है. ठीक है यार कम पैसे मिल गए, बट द थिंग इज ना हमको कम पैसे मिले ये थॉट से हमारा ईगो हर्ट हो जाता है.
Yeah.
I don't know why we've become like this. Like today, just day before yesterday, I'm launching a series right now. And my whole thing is, and I'm not saying that I am a great guy or whatever, but my thing is that God has given me 20 years of great life. I am doing a thank you series, okay?
Really?
Where I am going to perform with all people who would never, because they are not corporates. So NGOs, I want to go to the BMC, the fire department, everywhere and say, okay, boss, I am coming to thank you because you've never been thanked. When will BMC employees get entertained? Why do only rich people in companies have to get entertainment? The people who need entertainment, the people who are doing sorry to say, the real groundwork.
Yes.
So as an artist, we have to go out and entertain the world who is not privileged enough. Otherwise you're not giving. यहाँ पे तो 7 का 14 सीरीज मांग रहे और उनका क्या है कि कॉर्पोरेट के पास पैसा है तो निकाल लो.
Yes.
So ये भी थोड़ा ये है, इसलिए I mean it's a little tough, but I was blessed that मेरे शो पे from Sachin Tendulkar to Sehwag to you name it they came.
They all came.
एक मेकअप का भी एक किसी ने नहीं पूछा, लेकिन हम आके शूट करके निकल जाएंगे. So that way I'm blessed.
My gosh, that you are. I know you always count your blessings, Vikram, but has there been a phase in your life where you probably hit your lowest, and whether it was personally or professionally, and how does a person come out of that, especially when you are always having everyone looking at you? You're in the public domain all the time. You're surrounded by people who have a certain lifestyle. Have you ever had a low phase, or has it always been blessings and happiness all the way?
You know, it'll be scary now that you ask me this question that it has been like this, right? So the only time when I would feel low, and there'll be that when there is a situation which is beyond my control, right? Like my mother was unwell, or there is a physical this thing. These are the things which I would say कि अगर ऊपर वाले का है कि ऐसे कुछ मेजर हादसे टच वुड मेरे साथ नहीं और होपफुली नहीं भी होंगे, बट अदरवाइज करियर इसमें मैंने कभी खुद को सीरियसली लिया ही नहीं, तो मेरा दुख कैसे हो सकता है मेरे को? मैं पहले दिन से बोल रहा हूँ कि मुझे ऊपर वाले ने मेरे एबिलिटी के काफी ज्यादा दे दिया है. मैं क्रिकेट खेलने के और जोक सुनाने के मेरे को पैसे देते हैं यार. मैं इससे बेटर क्या हो सकती है जिंदगी? अगर मैं इवन 1% भी रोऊं ना कि यार मेरा ये अच्छा नहीं है, अगर मेरा पेंट हाउस होता तो, अगर मेरा ये होता तो, आई विल बी डूइंग डिससर्विस to the entire ecosystem which has worked for me.
Yeah.
So I honestly have never had a low period in my life.
No, touch wood.
Touch. And when I say career,
yeah.
see, now there are people who are going to leave.
Yeah.
There are family issues that are going to happen. That is life.
That is life.
Those are setbacks everybody has to go through.
Yes, those are.
But career, and this somebody said, and that somebody, and I could have been a Hollywood comedian and all. No, that's not my
but
journey.
you can surely become a motivational speaker. Have you?
That I have done.
You
that
have.
I have done. So who am I to motivate other people? But I can tell stories,
See?
right? So when
You're so humble, and it's irritating me.
Yeah, because me also. I shouldn't be that. So let me tell you. No, as a I don't like to call motivational speaker because again it makes me feel that I am somebody, and I like to keep it here, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to go up and look down because I am not a cricketer. I am not somebody who's played at the highest level, but I can tell you stories. I can tell you stories that make you happy. I can tell you that's why my LinkedIn profile is born to spread happiness and to celebrate people who do spread happiness. That's my only job in the world. So tomorrow, if there are 100 corporate employees, and I've been doing this talk for the last 7 to 8 years, it's called Life Lessons from Spotify, where I'm telling you a Kohli story, I'm telling you a Dhoni story. People relate to sport easily.
Yeah.
And therefore, if you are going through a low phase, and I tell you the story of Rishabh Pant as to how he came out of a accident that could have taken his life, and then come back and play international cricket. When you go back home and say, if a 27-year-old kid can come back to life, मतलब मैं क्या किस खेत की मूली हूँ, मैं भी कर सकता हूँ. So again, my objective is to tell you stories that make you happy, because God has given me so much happiness.
Yeah.
Hope he continues, he or she, it, they, whatever they, it
Absolutely.
continue. One of the reason is my expectation is low. The moment I start believing that Vikram Sate should have been 1,000 crore man because he was the first stand-up comedian in this country and people should have died when he came and he this, why am I doing this to myself?
Yeah.
You're bloody telling jokes. You're hanging out with the people you love, that is the cricketing world.
swear.
There are people who are taking selfies with you and saying that, sir, आप जो बोलते हो उससे मेरा दिन निकल जाता है. I went to the United States. People came to me and said, during pandemic, you, Harsha and Sunandan, the talk that you were doing, he said, मेरा दो बंदे ने मेरे को आके बोला कि मेरे पैंडेमिक में मेरे को इमोशनल डिप्रेशन से आप लोगों ने निकाला. इससे बेटर कॉम्प्लीमेंट क्या हो सकता है? ये आपके लाइफ में अगर 10 आदमी ने भी बोल दिया ना आपको कि आपके जो आपने जो बोला उससे मेरी जिंदगी बेटर हो गई, that's my achievement.
Wow.
So if my benchmark is low, how can I be unhappy?
You are just, I think I love the simplicity with which you are putting that across. And it's so important not to take yourself too seriously. And
Key
that's
to
one
success.
thing. Yeah.
Key to success. The moment you think that now I'm Vikram Sate, hang out with Sachin. I'm that guy. This happened.
Do
Yeah.
that. I'm that guy.
I can't even do
That's why I wanted you to do it.
So I can't do that. You're fake.
Yeah.
You are actually troubling yourself more than others. It will go into your artery. Anyway, calcification जो हम लोग 1-2 ड्रिंक मार रहे हैं, ये बटाटा वड़ा खा रहे हैं, उससे वो अपना नली भर रहा है कैल्शियम से. ये लेके नहीं मरना है बस. तामचा. ठीक है. ये अभी लोग बोल रहे होंगे कि ये आज ऐसी बात कर सक रहा है क्योंकि इसने अचीव कर दिया है, इसके पास बेसिक पैसे हैं, ये है. अगर इस गरीब होता तो क्या होता? शायद मेरी ये नहीं होता, बट मैं सेटिस्फाइड जरूर होता, क्योंकि कंटेंटमेंट होता. मैं शायद मेरे पास ये, आप मुझे पॉडकास्ट पे नहीं बुलाती, मैं पूना में ही अपने 2 बेडरूम में रहता. बट मैं ऐसे नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. सी, मिनिमम आपको एक रेवेन्यू चाहिए जिससे आप अपने घर वालों कि यू कैन लुक आफ्टर देम, आपके महीने का बिल अच्छा, कि उसके नीचे वाले आदमी जो होते हैं ना, उनका दुख आप नहीं समझ सकते. ये जो हम लोग बकचोदी कर रहे हैं, ये क्यों कर रहे हैं? क्योंकि हमारा बेसिक नीड सेटिस्फाइड है. हम लोग खाना अच्छा खाते हैं, हम लोग को अगर हमारे मम्मी पापा को कुछ हो गया तो हम उनको हॉस्पिटल लेके जा सकते हैं, ये बहुत जरूरी है. इसके नीचे जो है बंदा, वो बोल रहा है कि तू क्या बात कर रहा है यार, मैं 12 घंटे लोकल में बैठता हूँ, इधर से उधर करता हूँ, मुझे 20,000 रुपए मिलते हैं, और तू ये क्या हैप्पीनेस की बात कर रहा हूँ, मेरा दुख तू कैसे? नहीं, मैं उसका दुख नहीं समझ पाऊंगा. उसका दुख समझने में मेरी औकात ही नहीं है. मैं उसको इतना बोल सकता हूँ कि भाई मेरे से कुछ अगर हो सका तो मैं तेरे को हेल्प करूंगा. बट जिस, लाइक यू नो, आई ऑलवेज से दैट वन ऑफ माई फ्रेंड्स पास्ड अवे. He was an Air Force pilot, right? That his parents lost a young daughter at 21 and he died when he was 24. How can I understand their pain? I have to just go and say. So the point is that there are many people whose most of humanity is not even in our situation.
Yeah.
The moment you have a lens to look at them and say, boss, यार ये ना सच में मेहनत कर रहा है, अपनी निकल पड़ी है. इतना रिस्पेक्ट दो बंदे को जो 20-20 घंटा काम कर रहा है, और क्या उसकी सिचुएशन नहीं थी. सी, हम क्या बड़े तोप नहीं है, हमारे सिचुएशन ऐसा किया कि हमको अच्छे नौकरी मिल गई. डेस्टिनी.
I'll say it's destiny, and then it's also what you put into it.
Exactly.
But everyone is born at different levels, and yes, you are right. हम उसे compare नहीं कर पाएंगे. Yeah.
If you
sensitive,
like, you know, again I'll tell you, I'm best with empathy. I'll think about the other person before me. See, I am lucky, to be honest, because these basic emotions, ऊपर वाले ने मेरे को लगता है वो सब दे के ना बोला ये 2-3 बचा है इमोशन, इसमें डाल दो. ये मेरी अचीवमेंट नहीं है, मेरी समझ है. ये मेरी अचीवमेंट नहीं है. कहीं ना कहीं मुझे पता है कि यार इस बंदे को नहीं मिल रहा है, इसके सामने अपनी ये नहीं करना है. एंड दैट इज व्हाई आई टेल क्रिकेटर्स, यार बहुत लोग हैं जो बहुत मेहनत कर रहे हैं और पैसा नहीं उनको मिल रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ सर्कमस्टांसेस. अपनी बड़ी गाड़ी मत दिखाओ, क्योंकि उसके भी मन के भाई वो सिर्फ दिखाओ कि कैसे आपने क्रिकेट खेला, उससे वो मोटिवेट हो. क्योंकि बहुत लोगों के पास बहुत चीजें नहीं है, सो यू शुड नॉट मेक देम फील डाउन. दैट्स व्हाट यू शुड बी.
एक आखिरी सवाल विक्रम साठे आपके, नहीं अगला सवाल.
कुछ
वन जोक प्लीज.
वन वेडिंग प्लीज. That you said no, not possible.
Oh God, you really never want to be a planner. I am telling you, because तुम इतनी philosophy झाड़ोगे ना, तुम्हारी brides और grooms सब convince हो जाएंगे कि
you know,
सब त्याग दो.
honestly, hats off to event company owners. Because your ability to deal with, actually I am giving you all this philosophy, you should give, because the kind of people you have dealt with, the kind of emotional pressures, see real pressure ये यहाँ से एम्स्टरडेम से फूल लाके ये करो, ये अचीव हो सकता है, बट इनके जो दिमाग की मगजमारी है वो कैसे डील करें. एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई थिंक आफ्टर इवेंट एजेंसी जब आपका 1000 करोड़ हो जाएगा, आप एक साइकेट्री स्कूल के लो निकालो, ताकि आप लोगों को बता सको कि बॉस ह्यूमन बीइंग से डील कैसे किया जाता है.
बट मैंने आज तो ये, आई एम प्रॉमिसिंग माई सेल्फ, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू चेज द 1000 CR.
After I go, she'll say, Hemant, I think 10,000.
No, I'm just going to keep chasing you so that you stay a part of my life.
100%.
And I really want to thank you for this. I know you don't enjoy all this lights, camera, action as much. You only like to do it for What the Duck. But What the I got you on my podcast. But thank you, Vikram. And can I please say it my way? I don't want to do this whole thank you thing. Can I please say thanks, Sati? I love you.
Thank you, Marisha, for having me. The last podcast I was was with my friend Amit Verma, The Seen and the Unseen. You must hear that podcast. Amazing. And because there I shared my entire life after I had request for some 30 podcasts. And I said that my life is shared there. Abhi udhar jao. But with Marisha, you and me started our ordinary career together. You went on to become a superstar and an entrepreneur. I have great respect for entrepreneurs, because once you're an artist, to cut that ego and become an entrepreneur and listen to other people's, requirements. Hats off to you and Hemant. And call me for a few events and get me some money.
Bhangra.